They say a cat has 9 lives, but for Leo, it felt like he was on his last one. His world was a sprawling, unforgiving city, a concrete jungle painted in shades of gray. Rain was a constant, unwelcome companion, plastering his thin orange fur to his shivering frame. Each day was a battle, a desperate hunt through overflowing bins and desolate, forgotten alleys for a single, elusive scrap of food. The nights were the worst, filled with the growl of unseen dangers and a cold that seeped deep into his bones. Loneliness was a heavy cloak he couldn't shake off, a constant shadow in a world that never seemed to notice a small, solitary creature fighting just to see another sunrise. He was just another ghost haunting the city's periphery, his soft meows swallowed by the urban cacophony. Then, one bleak afternoon, a beacon of light cut through the gloom. It was a house, warm and inviting, with golden lights spilling from its windows like a promise. From a frosted pane, a pair of bright eyes watched him, a young girl. He flinched, ready to bolt, but she didn't chase him away. Instead, a small bowl appeared on the porch the next morning, filled with food that smelled like heaven. Suspicion warred with annoying hunger. He was a creature of caution, taught by the harsh hand of the streets to trust no one. Yet, day after day, the offering was there, a quiet testament to a kindness he had never known. Slowly, cautiously, Leo began to let his guard down. Inching closer each time, the distance between his world and hers shrinking with every meal. The sky broke one evening with a fury Leo had never witnessed. Thunder cracked like a whip, and lightning tore across the inky blackness. Rain fell not in drops, but in solid, wind-driven sheets, turning the streets into raging rivers. Pure, primal terror seized him. He scrambled for the nearest shelter, a dense, thorny bush that offered little protection from the deluge. He was soaked, trembling uncontrollably, his small body pressed against the cold, wet earth. It felt like the end. But through the roar of the storm, he heard a soft voice calling his name. It was the girl, her face etched with worry, a large umbrella held over her head. She knelt down, her hand outstretched, speaking in gentle, soothing tones that cut through his fear. It was a leap of faith, a terrifying choice between the familiar misery of the storm and the unknown warmth of her touch. With a final, shaky breath, he moved towards her hand. She gently scooped him up, wrapping him in a warm towel she had brought. Inside the house, the world transformed. The storm was a distant rumble, replaced by the soft crackle of a fireplace. He was dry, safe, and overwhelmingly warm for the first time in his memory. Curled up on a soft rug, he felt a gentle hand stroking his back and a deep, contented purr rumbled in his chest, a sound he hadn't made in a lifetime. His journey through the cold and rain was over. The lonely struggle had ended not with a whimper, but with the quiet, profound peace of belonging. Leo, the stray, was finally home.